Good morning. Today I want to talk about how to use spreadsheets in cost accounting through the manage it spreadsheet functionality. And so to do that, the first thing we have to make sure is that you have the AF ADFDI downloaded onto your system. This is an added into Excel. And so in the PowerPoint below, there are instructions specifically how to find this. But basically, what you're going to do is put in, using your environment URL, you're going to add a tail to that called ADFDI remote serverlet. And so if you type that URL in, we're going to need them. And my password. You're going to end up with this screen here. Let's see, I'll blow that up a little bit. So we have about, and then the install ADFDI desktop is here. So you'll click on this. It will download it. And then we're going to run it. And so I already have it installed, so I can remove, I can repair, which I'll just go through the repair. And it's just very similar. It'll take a few minutes and then it'll come and tell you that, hey, it's loaded and everything's good to go. So this has to be up and running on your machine, or you can't upload spreadsheets. And I think that's pretty much across the product. But so with that, the next thing we need to do is we need to create a cost scenario, something to hold the cost that we're going to create. So we're going to create cost accounting and manage cost scenarios, and we're going to add one here. That's operations, financial, and give it an effective date and save that. And once that's saved, it's going to bring up the action buttons over here. And on the action, we're going to start out with manage standard costs. And when you do that, you have your search and all this kind of stuff. But what we really want to do, the first thing we do is go here and manage in spreadsheets. And when I click on this, it's going to download a Excel spreadsheet that I then need to open. Of course, you can't see that it's on another screen. Here we go. We're going to open this up. Enable editing. And it's going to want me to log in. And so I log in with my same password for the environment that I'm working in. And on the import standard costs sheet, there's 3 tabs. The first tab is where we can download information. So this will resolve in a second. And so to download what's out there, I like to do that because then I have a template of what it is I'm trying to do. So here I had done one earlier today. I'm going to put a test 100. And then I'm going to click search. And it's going to go out and look for the scenario and bring in the line items that are associated with that. As we scroll over here, we can see, we have the item number, the valuation unit. This is in our database, Atlanta. I have my cost element, and I have a cost. So this is really great because it gives me a template of what I have to create on the upload side. The upload in create standard cost is actually in the import. This is not intuitive, sorry. Import standard cost. And the first thing I like to do is add some lines in here, because if you add down here on this spreadsheet, it will error out. You need to add inside. So the cost scenario that we just created was EE test 200. So we can copy, whoops, I don't want those to increment. Cost organization, US operations, cost book is financial. And then I have a list of items that I'm going to create material costs for. So 01, and these are going to be the same. So a lot of copy and paste that goes on here, right? This is US. If you don't remember, if I come over here, in fact, I'm just going to copy these because I'm going to put in the same ones again for the purposes of what we're doing. So I have my items, and as we scroll to the right, anything that's grayed out, you don't need to worry about, unless for some reason you want to. The cost element is, in this case, material. I can do other material cost elements on here if I want to. I can do overheads or whatever I need to do. Don't need to worry about expense pool on material. And then I put in my unit costs. Let's see. I think 101 was on the bottom, yeah. Okay, so just going to put in some cost here for these. And 35.50. So put in the costs, and you'll notice over here you have a key. This is why it's important to insert the row so that this key goes on here properly, because without that, it's not going to work. Once you've loaded everything in that you want to upload, then up here at the top, you'll notice we have the create standard cost. This is what ADFDI puts in here. And so here we're going to go ahead and just upload these. And you'll notice here, it tells me, hey, everything was inserted successfully. And so with that, what I can do then is kind of get this out of the way a little bit. Come back over here. I'm going to search on this. I was hoping I could search on this. Pause this for